Max Verstappen has teased an early retirement from F1 for a while now. Max Verstappen has given a small hint at what the FIA could do in order to keep him in the sport beyond the end of his current contract with Red Bull. As the reigning two-time world champion, Verstappen is the main man in F1 at the moment, and the sport will be desperate to keep him driving for as long as possible. The likes of Kimi Raikkonen, Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton have proven that modern cars and advanced fitness programs mean drivers can drive for much longer in the sport. But Verstappen has repeatedly hinted that he has no desire to follow in the footsteps of the trio. He signed a long-term contract with Red Bull last year, taking him to 2028 when he will be 31 years of age. At that point, Verstappen believes he would still be in his prime with plenty to give. But, speaking to Sky Sports, the Dutchman admitted that he had other desires outside of F1. "I love Le Mans, I love other 24-hour races, I love GT3 cars on the Nordschleife. I want to do all of that one day in my life, and not when I'm 40 or 50, he said, because then I'm no longer at the peak of my performance. At 31, I'm pretty sure I'll still be able to do great things. We'll see." But Verstappen's main issue with F1 appears to be the ever-growing calendar, which was originally set to feature 24 races this year. There were 19 races on the season calendar in Verstappen's first year as an F1 driver back in 2015. And the 25-year-old has indicated to the FIA that reverting back to the old schedule format would potentially see him rethink his current retirement plans. "At that age, I no longer want to travel to 25 races a year and keep flying to England to sit in the simulator or constantly perform somewhere," Verstappen added. "At some point it will be too much. I started driving when I was 4.5 years old, when I was 7 at a competitive level. At some point, being away from home for so much of the year is enough." But there was also some added pressure on Red Bull to help keep Verstappen in the sport. Pushed on whether he would still look to retire if Red Bull are as dominant in 5 years as they are now, Verstappen admitted, "I think it will be very hard to leave.